Hey friends, welcome back. Michaela here, and in this video we will be exploring the foundations of Bakasana or crow pose, as well as some variations with some blocks. To begin, please come down onto your back with your knees bent. So first we're going to try Bakasana on our back to get the foundation down, and as well as just to feel the shape of the pose. So although it is an arm balance, we can still do it on our back. So it also makes it accessible for everybody. Perhaps you have a shoulder injury and you're not able to do crow pose right now. You can still do it and it'll look a little differently. So to begin, we have our knees bent and our feet flat on the floor. We'll inhale, take the knees into chest. We have our toes together, and from here, take the knees apart. Press the hands through as if we were pushing somebody away or holding something shut. Inhale and lift your knees up on either side of your triceps. So you can instantly feel your abs turn on. It gets a whole lot more difficult. And exhale, take your feet down and hands away. We'll try it one more time. So inhale, your knees into chest, toes together, knees apart. The space that we've created by moving our knees, we'll place our hands and press our hands through, palms out. Inhale, take your knees up alongside your triceps or as close to your armpit as you can. And breathe. And exhale, lower the hips, lower the feet. Great. We will try our other variation. So blocks are extremely handy. If you don't already use them in your practice, I highly, highly recommend it. So there's a number of things that we can do with Bakasana with blocks. First things first, we can use blocks under our feet. Place your hands on the mat. We want them about shoulder width apart, or like just a little bit in from shoulder width apart. Because if it's farther, we're taking our knees to either side of our triceps. So if our foundation is really wide, we're going to feel unstable and shaky. So our hands are pressed in the mat about shoulder width apart or a little bit less. Come up onto the block, and our toes will be together on the block. Lift the seat, we're up on the toes together, knees apart. Take them on either side of your tricep, lift the hips, and begin to press your weight forward into your hands. And you can feel yourself sort of hanging out in balance. And if you feel uncomfortable, like your head is going to fall forward, just practice here, getting comfortable. Lift one toe, and then the other. And just see what it's like to have your center of gravity in your hands and balancing here. And when you feel ready, you can take flight. Again, toes together, knees apart, into the tricep. Lean forward, lift the seat, find your balance, and take off. And of course, you can use as many blocks as you need, sometimes two. Make sure they're stacked safely. Yeah, great. Something else that we can do, if your hamstrings are tight, we can put blocks under our hands. And it will give us more reach on this side. So same, toes together, knees apart, lift the seat, hands are on the blocks. And slowly come back down. If you find that you maybe have the balance, or you have the strength but you don't have the balance, and you're tipping forward, another option is to put a block under your forehead. And so this is especially helpful if you're scared of this pose and you constantly feel like you're going to go over and the fear is holding you back from really trying the pose, then I recommend this one for you. So you put your hands on the mat, same again, toes together, knees apart. And it takes me a little minute to just kind of find where I need to put my forehead. So lift the seat and lean forward to find a good position for your forehead. And if you have the right distance, then you can press up. See, and I'm going to go forward here, so I don't have quite the right distance. So I'm going to set my hands back just a bit, take my feet back, and we'll try this again. Toes together, knees apart, knees inside the tricep. Shift the weight forward into the hands, and I press my forehead against the block to stabilize me. And then take off. Set the feet down and fall back. Thank you so much for joining me for this video today. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know what you think in the comment section below. And from my heart to yours, namaste.